Click here to like this video. Your comments are welcome. Subscribe to get new videos. Hello, welcome. In this video, we are going to learn how to calculate the area of the substructure wall. Okay, to do that, you come to View, Shadows and Quantities. Let's go down to Wall. Okay, so Wall Shadow, and we say okay. What do we want? We want the area. We want probably the base constraint. Yeah, it's very important. We want to have the cost, the count. We scroll down a bit. We want to have the family and type. Okay, my length is here. Okay, the area has been captured already, so we push all in here. Okay, the rearrangement work can be done. The area, the cost, and the count. These two, I want them down. Probably let me take the base constraint close to it. Then the area, the length comes also before the area, volume, cost, and then count. Okay. Probably I'll let the count even go up before. So with this one done, all you need to do is to say okay, and then it is set. So the next stuff you have to come to is how you want to sort it out. I want to sort it out by family and type, and then also let me use a blank, and then when you finish, let's have the level. Okay, that's the base constraint. Where is your wall starting from? Okay, yeah, so that should be fine. I should have my title and total, so that is fine. It's going to be itemized, but I'm cool with that. Okay, so our base constraint is here. Okay, our base constraint is here. Okay, so these ones are the foundation level shadows that we have. Okay, so by the base constraint, we have the foundation, then we have the ground floor level, and then we have the first floor level. So clearly stated. So we know which one is our substructure ones. If you want to filter, we can come in and say filter by base constraint, which is equal to the foundation level. Okay, when you say this, only the substructure will appear. Okay, then we come to formatting, and then depend on what you want. Okay, so like I want you to appreciate the tools, and then you just massage the tools to get what you want. Okay, just use them. When you come to volume, what do you want? I want to have only the area, and the area is going to be in meters square. I want to be able to calculate the total. It's clearly stated here, and it's fine. Okay, what again is going to be my concern? My count. Do I want to have total count? The cost. If you want to have the cost of your wall, it's up to you. Just fix it up there, and then you are good to go. The length, if you want to have the total length of the wall in there, it's also up to you. And then we say, okay, now that we have the wall shadow, we can also consider adding the cost of the wall. Okay, so this one really works more like you're doing your estimation. You want to find out the cost of your wall so that you only pick those data and then put it in your rate in your bill of quantities straight away. So what do you do? From what we've learned, as usual, come to the field and then add a calculated parameter. Okay, because we need one parameter or a heading here, a column here that is going to do some calculation, at least multiply the cost times the area here for you to get the cost of the wall, okay, on this side. So that's what you're going to do. So let's come to the calculated parameter. So you say add calculated parameter. It opens the calculated value. We can call it cost of wall. We can call it cost of wall. The discipline is common. The type is number. But we don't need that because it's cost. It has to be currency. And then we bring in now the formula. So what is going to be the formula is area, okay, times the cost. Okay, so we come in and we pull the cost from here, and area times cost, that gives us the cost of the wall. Okay, so when that happens, let's just divide the whole thing by 1, and then we are done. So now we have cost of wall. If there are some link connected to this particular file, make sure you include the link. Okay, so you say okay, and then we have a new column created. Now the next thing we'll do is that now we have the area, we have the count, because these are the itemized walls that we have making up the entire substructure. So let's kind of find the cost for 1 square meter of a block work. Okay, so let's give it about maybe $15. Okay, assume you're making it $15. So one is 15. So this change will be applied to all elements of type. This, are you okay with that? I say yes. Okay, so that $15 will be calculated among all. And when we did the cost of wall, if you wanted to know the actual cost, we should have come to formatting, pick the cost of wall, and then now go to the field format, and then let's use project settings. So we want it in 2 decimal places. The symbol, we want it to be in dollar. So it's in dollars now. Then yeah, we want to suppress this, we want to use the grouping. Then we say okay. So now when we bring in the okay, what happens is that our cost of wall for each side, so 33 times 15, this wall, 33 square meters of wall will cost us this. But we should have it. Let's check why we didn't have the formatting taken in place. Okay, so there was no calculation. So we have to say calculate total, and then it will come straight away. So our substructure wall will cost us $2,628.11 to have it constructed. So these are some of the things that you can do. Now, if you even want to move on and probably check the number of blocks, okay, the number of blocks that you will use in constructing this, even without taking anything to Excel or even punching your calculator, you can still come to the same area, say field, okay, and then maybe we create the calculated parameter, and when we come in here, what are you going to say? We just, yeah, it's a common, but it's number of blocks, so it's number. Then now we have to create a parameter first. Okay, we have to create a parameter and then call that probably area of 1 block. Okay, if you call it area of 1 block, type of parameter is an area. Okay, so type of parameter is an area, and then discipline is common, and then yeah, we say okay. So that is in area of 1 block. Now, if we have the area of 1 block, we come in and we say calculated parameter. So we want number of blocks. Number of blocks. Number of blocks is equal to the area, okay, divided by, use the slash, so divided by the area of 1 block. We say okay, and because it was an area over an area, we had no issue of dividing by 1, okay, because it understands that way. So we have number of blocks. The field format, check this out. The units is general. Okay, we come in, we say okay, then you say calculate total for us. So calculate total, and then we are on track. Now when we say okay, we have area of block, and the area of block is a figure, so that one we consider a block work of 0.45, okay, by 0.225. Then we add 25 millimeter mortar joint, okay, it may be big, but let's consider 25 millimeter mortar joints to it. So 0.45, that's 0.45 plus the 225, it gives us 0.75 times 0.225. We add the 25 to it, 0.25 to it, it becomes 0.25. If you multiply that to give us the area of one block, the cost, the value is 0.11875. Okay, so we'll enter the figure here, 0.11875. So 0.11875, and then that is what will go through it. So we have 0.11875. Let's just copy this, okay, and then we'll be pasting it in the area, okay. Okay, so we paste the last one, and then the number of blocks we have here is 1472. Let's come to formatting and see, just check some few stuff. So number of blocks, we come in here now, uncheck it, and okay, so it's just running it up for us. If we, okay, let's use digit grouping so that we can have the comma to indicate our 1000. So basically this is it. So we have 1472, okay, as the number of blocks that we need. So this is clearly evident that you can use Revit to do all your quantity calculation. If you even want to bring in, let's say, formulas from estimation, okay, to calculate, you can even calculate the number of bags of cement that you need for your concrete, for your block work and everything. You can just do it on a table, and then it pulls it up straight away for you. So it's easy to go around with this. Let's stay on, continue to try our hands on as much areas that we can, and then I tell you, we'll be glad we picked up this program. So thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the next lesson.
Please click here to like this video. Your comments are welcome. Subscribe to get new videos.